Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another video. This luxury watch unboxing video is coming and coming. Obviously, as you guys can see, I got a Rolex bag right here, which means I'm doing another luxury watch unboxing video. Got it straight from Rolex at retail price. I'm very grateful that Rolex keeps giving me the opportunity to purchase the watches I like. This watch is definitely a sick piece and I cannot wait to show you guys how crazy this watch looks. Without going further, let's jump right into it. The Rolex bag came with the Rolex logo, green, simple enough, just like all the other time. In the back, of course, you got the watch box and also the receipt. The watch outer box, as always, yellow cardboard material with the Rolex logo on the front, not so obvious. And you slide this top up. In the front here, you just flip it open and you can slide the actual watch box out, which is the signature Rolex green color watch box with the Rolex logo. Now the moment is coming. It's another Rolex Daytona I'm gonna talk about today, except it's the 18 karat white gold Oyster Flex with the black dial and diamonds. I have not reviewed or unboxed a full gold Daytona on my channel, especially with the Oyster Flex. I'm actually a big fan of the Oyster Flex band instead of being the full gold bracelet. So I'm so happy I got this. I have to say though, my number one choice is definitely the Oyster Flex 18 karat yellow gold with the yellow gold dial without diamonds. That's the one I really wanted. This one I'm very satisfied because of the classic black dial. You know, you can't really go wrong with a black dial. And of course, as it being a Daytona, what can be wrong with it, you know? I'm going to turn the camera around and zoom in just so you guys have a better look on the watch. Let's start with what comes inside the box. On here, you got this flip cover. Once you open it, you will have this owner's manual of Oyster Perpetual Cosmograph Daytona. And you will have this nice Rolex green, kind of like a book or card holder. Has the warranty booklet, worldwide service. I guess it's the warranty information booklet. And on the back, you will see the actual warranty card with the model number, serial number, and the date of purchase, which I always cover those on my videos. That's all in terms of the booklet and the manual that comes in the box. Now, let's take a closer look to this nice Daytona. It is not the new version because for those of you who follow Rolex, you definitely know the new version now. Outside of the ceramic bezel, they got that extra layer of gold or whatever the material that your watch is around it. This one doesn't. It's still just a nice ceramic bezel. Very clean piece outside. Just like all the other Daytona, the dial looks the same, except this one is in black with these diamonds all over every single point on your clock. This watch, definitely just by holding it, it feels way heavier than my GMT Master 2, which is in steel. Therefore, we know the 18K white gold material definitely makes it heavier. It just brings a very clean look. Some of my friends do tell me though, with the white gold material, it kind of looks like steel. For those of you who are not familiar with Rolex, you will not see this Oyster Flex band on any steel Daytona, unless they aftermarket it, I guess. Look at how sick this is. Feel free to comment down below and let me know how do you guys feel about this Oyster Flex wristband. I personally think it's basically a rubber wristband, but not sure why Rolex calls it Oyster Flex. Maybe that sounds more fancy. Daytona has always been my favorite Rolex. I feel like every watch collector should have at least one Daytona in their collection. Also, for those of you who never had a Daytona, on a Daytona, the regular second hand doesn't actually move. The second hand that moves is down here on this smaller meter on the dial, because that hand is actually not for your second, it's for the timer function on your watch. I am gonna make a separate video just to show you guys how this watch should be operated and how are you gonna use the function on it or complication information, I should say. Definitely stay tuned for that. The downside of the Oyster Flex band is this version, it does not let you adjust it. It only has like that little adjuster on the back lock. For those people who needs a smaller one or bigger one, basically when you purchase the watch, Rolex will put the watch on your wrist. If it doesn't fit well, they basically have to order the Oyster Flex band in a different size, which there is a weight. That's a downside of it. Sometimes you will be getting this watch, but you cannot wear it out on the same day because they gotta order that band for you for it to even fit on you. The crazy thing is this Oyster Flex band is not stretchable at all. Pretty tight. The retail price on this particular model was $33,500 US. So with tax, it came to around $35,500 US. That is a good amount of money, but you gotta know this watch is made out of 18 karat white gold, and for Rolex, white gold always cost a bit more than yellow gold. However, the price that I paid for this was the price from last year because this is not the new version that they released in the Geneva watch show this year. Those haven't hit the actual retail locations yet. The price of this is actually the older price. The newer version, which has that extra layer of 18 karat gold outside of your ceramic bezel, does cost more than the price I just told you on this piece. I just really like the Daytona gold pieces on the Oyster Flex because it takes it away from that formal look and bring in that more sporty look. I'm going to post detailed video of the watch and also the watch on my wrist at the end of this video. So definitely go check that out. That's basically it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More luxury watch videos coming soon. Peace.
Me wind and rain, you're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.